Hello, Geminis. How are y'all, twins? What's up, twin? How y'all doing today? I hope everyone's doing well, in great moods and great spirits. Thank you to those of you who are new. Thank you for tuning in. If I resonate with you, please like, share, comment, subscribe, okay? Thank you to those of you who are returning. Y'all already know the vibes. Switch the roles if you need to. Assign yourself where you see fit using your discernment. Okay, don't force gender, because we all have to balance feminine and masculine energies within us to thrive. And don't pay attention to time. Time is fluid, just like energy. But I'm going to start with this crystal bowl. So kind of just focus on this selenite one. This is for, tower. This is for your mind, your intellect, your imagination, your crown chakra. I'm going to play sound bowl A. So just focus on this sound so you can pick up the message that you need to hear using your intuition. Remember always to take what resonates and leave what does not. The thing about the sound bowl is you can only play it if your heart is pure. If your energy is like still enough too. It does take concentration. Like I'm not gonna say it's hard or complex to play, but it's definitely not as easy as just picking up the mallet. So focus on this energy, this sound. How does it make you feel? Get into your body. You should feel it right between your eyes. You should feel it in your crown. You should feel it in your cerebral energy. I feel mine on my temples. So imagine your crown open, a light penetrating your third eye. And declare it open. Declare it imaginative. Claim dominion over it. Your crown is the authority of your spirit. Okay, so let's get into this message, Gemini. What does Gemini need to know for his or her highest good? I will only speak to your higher self, okay? What is the message for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign spirit? What do they need to know for their highest good, Geminis? Okay, we got the Justice card in the reverse. You could be dealing with another air sign, another Libra. This could be somebody doing something unfair or unjust to you. You could feel like you were treated unfairly or somebody did something that was unfair to you. I don't know why I'm getting that. Yeah, the Page of Swords. This could be evil eye. This could be information. This could be like a rumor. Kind of picking up on rumor vibes. Misinformation with the Justice in the reverse. Information that's wrong or incorrect. Somebody could have told you something. Or you could be needing to communicate this to somebody. Something about something unfair, unjust. What else here for Gemini? Six of Swords. To move things into peaceful and calmer waters. I feel like to keep the peace in a situation, there's a lot of cerebral energy here. Eight of Wands. Yeah, this is communication. News and information traveling to you, a conversation as well. Like an exchange of words. Yeah, Two of Swords, Page of Cups. This information is being withheld. Why is this kind of like the same that I just did for Aquarius? So what's this Justice card in the reverse? Let's see. Two of Swords. This information is concealed or hidden or... What's the Justice? The Emperor. This could have to do with a father figure. This could be somebody needing to take control over a situation. This kind of feels like control damage. Somebody here is trying to do some control damage over something that they said or did or spread about you. What's the Two of Swords? The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody here wasn't thinking practically. They ain't had no common sense. That's the truth. They ain't had no common sense. They wasn't thinking correctly. This could have been a decision made out of fear or an addiction or something that they don't want you to know. These people are blindfolded. So what's the Knight of Pentacles reverse? I just got this message for it. Kind of goes with the Aquarius reading I just did. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. This is to like recover something, to replenish something, to reestablish something, it feels like. What's the Five of Pentacles reverse? What's the Five of Pentacles reverse? Oh my gosh. These cards is flying. Four of Cups, Six of Cups, Page of Cups. For some of you, this can be involving neglecting a child that you two share with the Four of Cups here. It almost feels like somebody feels guilty. Somebody feels guilty about it. I'm getting guilt. What's this Page of Cups? You know, the Eight of Cups. Neglecting a child, abandoning a child. So they're coming in to have a conversation with you about this. Three of Cups, but it's taking them some courage, some strength to find their inner strength, their courage. Whoa, what's the Page of Swords? Even the Page of Swords could be news and information. Yeah, look, something's hidden here with the Seven of Cups. It's hidden information. Or an illusion. The Seven of Cups is illusions, delusions. So it's like something was a lie here. It caused some sort of confusion about you. What's the Page of Swords? Ace of Pentacles. This could have been about money. What's the Emperor? Let's see. Let's go back. What's the Emperor? Yeah, look. Ten of Cups in the reverse. This is like child neglect. Neglecting their child or their family or something like that. Yeah, look, they trapped in their head about this. They feel guilty. This feels like guilt. Yeah, look, the Five of Cups. This feels like guilt, anxiety. Like yeah. They should feel this way. And this energy is so strong. Like, it's almost like I'm not feeling a knot in my throat, but I'm like feeling it. I'm feeling it in my throat chakra. Like, it's not getting tight, but I'm feeling it. Like, So what's this Ace of Pentacles? They could have lied about some money or some opportunity or something that they were supposed to give you. Yeah, look, Ace of Cups. Their feelings are intense, whatever this is. The feelings are intense. What's this Ace of Cups? Two of Cups in the reverse. You know what? It kind of feels like this person could still... Even the Six of Cups is upright. If this is a father figure, they're still in love with you. They are. Yeah, look, Nine of Cups and the Hangman. Like, that's having a lot of feelings and emotions that somebody's sitting on or that are idle or that are dormant. You feel me? And it's almost like they've been neglecting their child or they neglect their child or stayed away from you because of this. Like, it kind of feels like this person can't really handle being a father because, like, being around y'all kids remind them of you or it gives them, like, nostalgia. Six of Cups with the Four of Cups. This person could still be trying to get back with you or coming out of the cold. They could feel like, with the Five of Pentacles reversed, like you were home to this person. Well, what's the Seven of Cups? Let's see. They still have a lot of love for you. And with the Ace of Pentacles, yeah, look, even the Four of Pentacles, they're hiding the fact that they're still holding on to you. And it kind of feels like this person has been single with the King of Wands, or the Seven of Pentacles, this talks about elapsed time. Like y'all have been separated for a while. The King of Wands could be this person has been single for a while. Like they could be in their dating phase, you get what I mean? Like they're exploring their options, playing the field. But like with the Seven of Pentacles, they're still, it's like they're taking their time, but it kind of feels like they're still, what it is that they still want you. And like you can intuitively feel that this person, like they want, it's like they really want you to forgive them. You know what I mean? They really want you to forgive them, and you know this. They carry a lot of guilt or something, shame. I wouldn't say shame, but like sadness, kind of like remorse. So what's the Four of Pentacles? Yeah, the Moon. They're hiding it. They hide it great. Yeah, look, even the Queen of Cups, they got a lot. This person, they're still in love with you as much as they were on the first day that they met you, that they are today. Yeah, look. But I feel like with the Magician here, they mask it very well. They could be very outgoing or social, or they hang out or party a lot, or this could just be them, you know, indulging in activity with friends, alcoholic beverages, like, you know, that's having fun. Kind of the Three of Cups, I'm seeing that as like party, celebration, hanging out or whatever. But what's the Moon here? I can't make it up. Queen of Cups, Gemini, like, ooh, So what's the Two of Cups reverse? Let's see. Y'all probably broke up a long time ago. Yeah, look, the Hangman, they've been stuck on you guys' breakup. King and Queen of Swords, exactly. This is a couple. They're like still holding on to it. With the Ten of Wands here and the Lovers, they're still holding on to like a connection that you guys had. You could have been dating another air sign, or maybe even a Pisces. What's the Hangman? Okay, yeah, look, Queen of Swords in the reverse. They want you to like change your mind about them. Kind of like, not necessarily like drop your guard, but it's like they want you to change your mind about them. How you feel, what you think. What's the Queen of Swords reverse? Or this is what they're going to do. This communication. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. They want y'all to be together again. What's the Three of Pentacles? They also want you to see them as somebody who's learned from their past mistakes. Somebody who's working on their self-development. And, you know, what's the Three of Pentacles? Yeah, look, the Six of Wands in the reverse. So it's almost like this person needs your validation. What's the Six of Wands in the reverse? And Ten of Wands in the reverse, excuse me. Yeah, that's like holding on to something. Yeah, look, the Nine of Cups, they still in love with you. And they really care a lot about how you view them, how you see them, what you think about them. They care a lot. What's the Six of Swords? All these cards. Yeah, look. Truth, clarity. Seven of Pentacles, holding on to things. It's like this person is still in love with you all this time. All this time later, they're still in love with you. And this is the truth, excuse me, that they have to tell you. Like, this is the truth that they got to tell you. They're still in love with you all this time. The Ten of Wands reverse, they ain't let go of you. What's the Six of Swords? Yeah, look, they want to have a new beginning. Move things into peaceful and calmer waters. Have a new beginning. Lovers, this is already Gemini energy. My bad, y'all. Look, they want to move forward. They don't want nothing to get in the way. That's moving forward. persevering through adversity, overcoming obstacles, challenges, being strong and confident in the direction that you're going into, being balanced, right? And they want y'all to move forward together. They got the black horse and the white horse, yin and yang, dark and light, feminine, masculine. This is moving together as one unit, as one force. You feel me? Like, it kind of feels like, and I'm not an English teacher, but you know how they always say there's a difference between regret and remorse? You get what I'm saying? I'm about to look it up right quick. Regret versus remorse. Because regret and remorse are both feelings of sorrow over past actions, but they differ in focus. Regret typically involves you wishing you hadn't taken a particular action, often focusing on personal consequences. Remorse, on the other hand, involves a deeper sense of guilt and sorrow for hurting others, including a desire to make amends. So yeah, this person is remorseful. Like I said, they're really remorseful. I feel like they're gonna tell you this too, because it's like they've neglected you guys as kids, or or their family, or something. They could have abandoned you and your kids or something like that. What's the Eight of Wands? Yeah, like this person can't move forward without giving you this information. They can't move forward without telling you. It's almost like they don't even see a future without you. This is like, this person, it kind of feels like they don't mind waiting. Or they're waiting. What's the Three of Wands reverse? This is anxiety. What's the Nine of Swords? They're in their head bad. They are. Yeah, about this reunion. I'm telling you, you feel like home to this person. There's also a reunion. This could be about traveling or something like that as well. An event, a celebration, a graduation. Somebody's dad won't be able to make their child's graduation or something like that. Or maybe they missed their graduations or something like that. I don't know. Whatever they did, they neglected probably like major life events. Like they've been missing major life events for your kids or something like that. What's the Four of Wands? What's the Four of Wands? And now it's like, even with the Nine of Swords, this person is in their head. Yeah, Five of Wands. They fighting. They fighting. This person is fighting against themselves and telling you this information. It could be an ego thing too. What's the Five of Wands? They having so much trouble. Yeah, look, Eight of Swords getting out of their head. They got to get out of their head. Whoever this is, they got to overcome some sort of obstacle or perspective that they have. What's this Eight of Swords? Or they want you to trying to shift your perception. Yeah, look, Ten of Swords. This is an abrupt ending, a betrayal. Yeah, this person is getting ready to pursue you passionately. With the King of Wands, with the Devil card energy, this kind of feels like energy that seems to be a bit obsessive. It kind of feels like this person is not going to back down. They could feel very like, you might not get a good vibe from it because of what they did. It almost feels like with the Devil here and the King of Wands, this person could annoy you. Like, it could get on your nerves. And it could feel like maybe you're just not ready, right? You're not ready. Even if you don't, like, accept this person back, like, I feel like you need to hear whatever it is that they have to say. It's the Ten of Swords. That's Gemini energy. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Look, you're guarded. Oh, honey, you got them defenses up. Okay, yeah, look, the Lovers. That's communication. That's also having a choice in love. That's Gemini energy. So, yeah. What's the Lovers? Yeah, look, the Strength card in the reverse. Somebody got to get over their ego. With the Four of Swords, it's like they have to surrender their ego. They got to come down off their high horse. This kind of feels like this person can typically be on the more arrogant side of things, but I feel like whatever this situation is hitting them in the heart. That's why there's remorse here. And with the Lovers here, they still feel very strongly about you. They still see you as their ideal match. You feel me? They still see you as somebody who's the one for them, in alignment with them. You feel me? What's this Queen of Cups? Yeah, look. They don't want you to go nowhere. They don't want you to go nowhere. You could be somebody could have Cancer placements. Maybe somebody here is a Cancer moon. Somebody could be a Cancer moon. You could be Gemini Sun, Cancer moon. And this person kind of admires how deeply and strongly you love or care or something like that for them. You feel like somebody very nurturing and intuitive and wise and very... the moon is also very healing. Like, this person just feels so drawn to you. They haven't been able to shake it. What's the moon here? This is like somebody from your past. The moon here. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. They're still very much attracted to you, too. What's the Ace of Wands? They still find you very attractive. Yeah, look. Queen of Wands. I can't make it up. Ooh, they find you very attractive. This person, with that Devil card energy, they do have a weird obsession with you, but you would never know. And it's not like they express it and tell you about it, but with this Page of Swords, you can feel it. They project this energy onto you. This could be like somebody who, whenever y'all drop off or pick up your kids or whatever, they be hitting on you or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know, but... So... it's an ego thing, but they are remorseful for whatever transpired here, and they do like really want you to... I feel like they're trying to change. I feel like they're probably going to try to put in the effort to change how you view them, how they appear to you, because it kind of feels like, yeah, they're feeling it. Whatever this is that they did. So what's the Strength card in the reverse? The Five of Cups. I can't make it up. They got to get over their ego to actually really begin to, because at first, you know, in order for you to express something or some sort of truth or whatever, my bad, y'all couldn't see. In order for you to express some sort of truth or come to terms with something, you have to be able to acknowledge it first, right? So it's like this person has to get over their ego in order to acknowledge these feelings or to express them, right? So, but the Knight of Swords, they're coming towards you with this information. Yeah, so what's the Five of Cups? Yep, it fell again. Knight of Swords. Honey, y'all do the math. They're coming towards you. The Knight of Swords is taking action. It's also thoughts, words, communication. So, so let's hear what Spirit has to say about this, because... And it's like, oh, I really do feel like that. Don't shoot the messenger, but I really feel like, oh, like... whoever this person is. And did we see the Page of Cups? Yeah, that can be an apology. Like, that can be an apology for Eight of Cups walking away or leaving y'all behind or something. Like, and it is interesting. This year 9 Sagittarian energy is quite interesting, because in the readings that I'm doing, I'm seeing the healing of the masculine take place for them to get grounded in their identity. This the Emperor, rooted in their identity and their truth, taking control of their lives. You get what I'm saying? Like, gaining some sort of order over their life, dominion over themselves, their path. You get what I'm saying? Like, Emperor is control, he is balance, he is order, he's structure. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's very grounded. So what's the message from Spirit? Consideration. So yeah, exactly. Now they're feeling like they should have had some consideration for you, or it's like they're starting to understand compassion, and that's really love. Like, it's easy to love you and to meet your needs and to be, you know, self-centered. That's easy, but to extend that to another person, like, you get what I'm saying? and for it to be genuine. You know what I mean? It's different. So the 2023 Tawny Frogmouth, merge consideration risky. Exactly, this is risky. Because you couldn't, I feel like, yeah, anyway, so Tawny Frogmouth is the master of camouflage, and his ability to blend and quietly sit observing his surroundings provides him with the opportunity to see things that others miss. Being the master of the illusion, Tawny Frogmouth will adapt his pose to either blend in with the tree trunk or pose as a broken tree branch, all while knowing he is hiding in plain sight. He possesses the ability to evaluate situations while remaining at a safe distance. Exactly. He's keeping his distance, but he right there. But he keeps all his information to himself. He is an expert at secrecy. Yeah, he's hiding the fact that he's still in love with you. He does not share his knowledge and insights, as this will expose him and make him unsafe. That's vulnerable, letting go of his ego. Exactly. Even the strength card in reverse is vulnerability. So there is strength in keeping secrets and respecting that others have a right to manage their business as they see fit. So current situation, sometimes watching from a distance allow you to evaluate things from a unique perspective and provides you with an insight that you wouldn't ordinarily have been able to gain. Witnessing the bigger picture allows you the opportunity of understanding issues from other perspectives and viewpoints. Exactly, that's him. This is the Eight of Cups. He's seeing the bigger picture of the situation. So while you may be feeling you have been excluded from decision making, fear not. It has given you an insight that you would not have gained if you were right in the middle of things. Yeah, so go watch the Aquarius reading that I did, because this talks about something being hidden from Aquarius, and this impacted a decision that they have to make, or it will. It's like this information that the person is hiding is going to make or break a decision Aquarius has to make. So anyway, it says, after more careful consideration, you can go ahead and make a decision and know it's the right one. But I feel like it's this person. They feel like they know it's the right thing to do to come and approach you and apologize to you. But you know what? Let's get some tea. Let's see what this is. I'm so curious. I'm hearing that song by Fabulous and Jacob Lattimore. I can tell that you're curious. What's the tea here, Spirit? Oh. Fake flexing, acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off, etc. So with the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups, this person could be hiding like how much money they have, how much money they make, what they do with their money, what they spend their money on, what investments they make, or what they've been consistently over time doing with their money, something. Yeah, look, reflecting. There's a masculine energy here who's reflecting. Yeah, look, fake smiles into you. They're hiding the fact that that they still feel good chemistry with you, great vibes, positive, like, or they see you as that way. The Queen of Wands is also somebody very attractive, funny, outgoing, you know. She's very lively, entertaining. What else? I don't know how the Star card got here. But yeah, watch the Aquarius reading. Wow, that's crazy. That does not belong in this deck. And that just popped out. So yeah, somebody sees you as a star. A star, very healing, inspirational. Yeah, so it's like they're seeing you in a new light, or they want to heal things with you. Yeah, this masculine is healing. I feel like he's beginning to expand his mind, his awareness, his consciousness, his crown. Yeah, what else? I don't know how the heck that card got over there. That's crazy, though. Yeah, look, I can't make it up. Ego and giving money. Yeah, so exactly. Somebody could have lied about giving you money, or lied and said they would take care of something, or it's like maybe they don't have something to give you. I don't know. Look, why this card in here ain't shit? That could be how you feel. I don't mean to laugh, but that could be how you feel about this person, and they don't want you to feel that way no more. What's giving money? It kind of feels like with the Fool here, they're getting ready to turn over a new leaf. What's giving money? You're getting ready to see this person turn over a new leaf. Yeah, look, obsessive lover. Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, karmic. It doesn't feel like this is a bad person. I don't get dangerous, unhealthy, toxic. I do get that this person is karmic, right? They taught you a lesson, or force things on you, forces their way, and uses force to get what they want. I'm just getting this person getting ready to pursue you. What's forcer? Like, they could have lied about giving you money, or they could have lied to people about taking care of y'all kids, telling people that they do when they don't, or something like that. Or they could have lied and said they weren't giving you money for your kids because you were doing something else with it, that you weren't using it for the kids or something like that. I don't know, but they're remorseful. What else? They most definitely are. Played out. Yeah, this shit played out. You feel like this person is played out, or I feel like they're getting ready to chase you. Legal issues. Somebody could be hiding the fact that they have legal issues going on. Their money could be tied somewhere else, or they could be given to somebody else. Yeah, jackpot. Too busy winning. But all this is under fake flexing. Travel, bad reputation. Maybe they could be saying like you used it to take trips, or something about a trip could have been significant. Or travel plans. Maybe pictures. I feel like this person is known to be like arrogant with the ego card here, or this person is known to be a liar, or they're getting ready to be seen as a liar. But I feel like with jackpot and too busy winning with the Ace of Pentacles, it's either like you make your own money so it doesn't really matter, or this person knows that you're abundant, or something like that. With too busy winning and jackpot, they could be like, it could be, this legal issue could be something more along the lines of their moral compass, right? Like, it's like, okay, Gemini makes her own money. Like, Gemini is abundant. Like, she got it. Like, she good type of thing. Thinking that because you're okay, you're content, you're stable, it's like, okay, she don't need my money, like, to make it seem better, to justify their actions and why they haven't, but it doesn't make it right morally. So what else? Yeah, they could feel like you already abundant, or you already got money, or something like that. Moves in silence, but you don't tell them about it. You be hiding. Maybe you could have just moved, or this person moved. But it's like they yeah, look, love on the brain. Can't make it up. I can't make it up, child. So yeah. Somebody getting ready to apologize to you and tell you how they feel. Or it's gonna come out. Yeah. You want smoke? Say what? Oh, get that off your chest. That just popped in my head. Ooh, that just popped in my head. All right. I'll see y'all later, Gemini. Bye.